Okay, so we're about to review The Dark Knight. I have to be honest, when they first announced that Heath Ledger was playing the Joker, I was like, why? What the fuck? I mean, through his resume of movies, I'm like, from the majority of his movies, like, they're all pretty, pretty bored, charming, Prince Charming type characters. I'm like, how is he gonna step out of that? But when it starts showing advertisements for the movie, when I heard his voice for the first time in that teaser trailer, where you just hear voices and you see the Bat logo and you just hear voices, and when his voice came up, when his Joker voice came up, I'm like, what? There is no way that's Heath Ledger. There is no way. And then it starts, and then more trailers start dropping, and then you start to see footage from the movie. Then you see him in action, and I'm like, there's no way that's Heath Ledger. Oh my gosh, I don't wow. I look at him and I don't see any sign of him. There's no sign of Heath Ledger in this performance. Like, wow. And as good as the trailers were, they didn't get me fired up. But however, when I saw the movie, that fired me up. As the movie progressed, I was like on fire. I was like, whoa, this is intense. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling uncomfortable and I'm feeling fired up. I'm feeling stoked and I'm feeling uncomfortable. It's like really mixed, like just a a blender full of different emotions, spinning. That's how I felt during this movie. Like when it got towards the middle and towards the third act of the movie, I'm like, I don't know where it's gonna end from here. I was afraid it was gonna end with Joker escaping and and getting away. But that's how crazy it was to me. And Harvey Dent was done justice to when he was, the all-American, district attorney, and when he lost his way, and when he, fell, over the edge, and then he became this totally other person. And man, that was inspiring, and it was fucking creepy. Oh man, and I didn't mind them recasting Rachel. I mean, she seemed more like, I don't know, the actress playing her the second time around seemed more like she would be more of Bruce Wayne's age, like more like they would be like around the same age, in my opinion. Like she looks more adult-like to me than Katie Holmes, but somebody say, but Katie Holmes is much more attractive. That's what I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like he looks more like around the age range. But even though Katie Holmes did look like she was around the age range when it was in the present time of that story, and so as far as Rachel Dawes as a character, I didn't really care that much about her. So when the Joker had her killed, I was not really as freaked out as Harvey Dent was or Batman was. I was just like, well, damn, wow. But I wasn't like, no, why did she kill her off? No, no, big mistake, maybe, big mistake. No, I wasn't feeling that. I wasn't that into the death. It was horrible. It was crazy, but it didn't It didn't hit me that hard. But man, like the best part about this movie, other than Batman himself, was the Joker. He literally outshined him, and he ain't scared of shit. Not like a damn thing. Like not even Batman can scare him. Like, oh my gosh. Like every time Batman would throw a punch at him, he would start laughing, and oh my gosh. And when he thinks he's about to die, he embraces it with laughter. He says, "Come on, I want you to do it. Hit me, hit me!" And when they're having their final fight, and he throws him over the building, and he throws him off the building, just to strap him around in the grapple gun. But like he was falling down laughing. Like this Joker is a maniac. He is an agent of chaos, definitely. And I enjoyed every minute of this movie. I loved how it started out with Batman. Really, he's underestimating the Joker. Like, okay, one man over the entire mob. Nah, let's handle the mob. You know, like there's like a whole army of them. I mean, they're the real threat. Little did he know that he was wrong. This clown is the real threat. That mob ain't shit compared to him. Ah, man. No matter how many times I watched that movie, that would still leave an impact on me. And the intensity is real, and you know it is. It wears you out by the end of the movie. Like, oh man, that was one hell of a ride. You know, it's like getting on a roller coaster ride at an amusement park, and you just get off like, whew, I need to sit down for a minute. That's how this movie was. And it's definitely the movie of 2008 in my opinion. I'm sure a lot of you, and there's many of you think that too. You know, some of you may think it's Twilight. But, well, anyway, this movie gets 5 out of 5 chair spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, if you enjoyed my review on this movie, thumb up the video. Make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video as we count down the Batman v Superman, baby. Peace out, y'all.